The book of Job. Have you ever felt like y'all was on top of the mountain, like the most best thing y'all life? Y'all had everything was planned out. Y'all was ready to leap into something new. As y'all going with y'all journey, out of nowhere, life hits you. Everything crashes. Then you sit back and ask, damn, what did I go wrong at? What the heck? Why I didn't plan that out? And you start going back on things. The book of Job talks about a man who was extremely blessed, had riches, wives, land. He had everything. God tested him and put him through a journey. If God took everything away from him, will he keep his faith? I talked about this earlier in one of my videos about never lose your faith, because I'm about to tell y'all why. God took from Job his wife, his children, his animals, and his riches, and even his friends. You know what else? He made his skin break out, so when people look at him, they're like, ugh, what the, oh no. As Job was down bad as heck, he started cursing God like, dang, why this all happened to me? Why? And this can relate to us when something bad happens and it ruins our future. We start asking, why me? As everybody was talking down on him, even his friends even told him bad images and bad messaging. That's even he started disregarding. A messenger came by and told him, like, you shouldn't be cursing God for what you're going through, and all he does is give us blessings. God came back and heard everything Job was saying, and he was extremely mad. He even said some words himself. When Job heard the message from God, he asked God to forgive him for his sins, and he should have never even been thinking like that. He should have saw the bigger message behind him losing everything. When he asked for forgiveness, he told his friends, hey, y'all wasn't even telling him the good message, or y'all wasn't even keeping him in the right headspace. Y'all gotta give me a sacrifice. Job told them what God told him. It was like, hey, y'all need to sacrifice him. Y'all wasn't putting me in the right headspace, bro. Y'all should have kept me up while I was down. Y'all wasn't even keeping me up. And when they did that sacrifice and Job asked for forgiveness, he came back 2 times richer. The moral of the story, when y'all going through hardships, just know a bigger blessing is coming.